What if a book written centuries ago could hand you the keys to personal freedom and success today? Hello, and welcome to Winds of Thought. Today we explore a work so profound it has guided leaders for generations. This isn't just a history lesson. It's a live map for navigating the complex terrain of influence and achievement. And through this journey, you'll be strengthening your mind and your command of the English language. Have you ever given your all to a project only to watch the recognition go to someone else? Or wondered how some individuals effortlessly command respect and opportunity? The answers lie in understanding timeless principles of human dynamics. Before we begin, if you're ready to unlock a wiser version of yourself, subscribe to Winds of Thought and tap the bell for our weekly explorations. The core message of this classic work is both simple and transformative. To navigate life with true autonomy, you must comprehend how influence flows. This isn't about domination, it's about perception, seeing the hidden currents of emotion, motivation, and ambition that shape every interaction. Consider your own life. In your workplace, certain colleagues advance while others remain static. In social circles, some voices lead conversations and others follow. This happens because these dynamics are universal. When you learn to read them, you cease to be a passenger in your own story and become the pilot. The author presents these concepts as a toolkit, not a weapon. It's about cultivating awareness, not aggression. If you remain unaware of these patterns, you may find yourself on the receiving end. But with knowledge, you can navigate with foresight and integrity. Let's examine a few of these enduring ideas. Imagine your first day in a new role. You're eager, skilled, and ready to contribute. You immediately showcase all your abilities. But then, your superior grows distant, perhaps even resistant to your ideas. What went wrong? This illustrates a fundamental principle. Allow those above you to feel secure in their position. Let your competence be evident, but never at the cost of another's esteem. By making them feel valued, you create an ally, not an adversary. Here's another. Have you ever exhausted yourself in a debate only to leave the other person more entrenched in their view? The wisdom here is to prevail through demonstration, not disputation. Tangible results are far more persuasive than the most eloquent arguments. People are convinced by what they experience, not what they are told. Let your actions speak the words you don't need to say. These insights teach us to operate with intelligence, not just effort. They foster a deeper understanding of social situations, how to safeguard your standing, and how to build authentic influence. So I ask you, where in your life do you feel your voice isn't being heard? Perhaps in your career, your studies, or even your personal relationships. What if applying these concepts could shift that reality? This is more than a strategic guide, it's a lens for viewing human behavior. And by engaging with these ideas in English, you're doing more than learning a language. You're training your mind to think with greater clarity and act with greater purpose. That is the ultimate form of power, not command over others, but profound self-mastery. The true beauty of this work is its reflective quality. It doesn't prescribe who you should be. It reveals how the world often operates. These aren't tricks for manipulation, but lessons in awareness, emotional intelligence, and practical wisdom. Let's walk through some of the most impactful ones together. Listen with intention. First, never overshadow the leading figure. We often think that displaying our full capabilities will earn admiration. However, not everyone responds well to a brilliance that outshines their own. In any hierarchy, there is usually someone who needs to feel their authority is recognized. The key is to be effective without being threatening. Offer your strengths in a way that builds up the team and its leader.
When they feel secure, they are more likely to become your greatest advocates. The lesson: shine, but do not blind. Second, defend your name as you would your life. Your reputation is the foundation of your influence. It precedes you into every room. While you can recover from a financial loss, a damaged reputation is a much heavier burden to lift. People form judgments based on perception. Think of respected figures. Their names alone carry weight and open doors. A strong reputation isn't about being flawless. It's about being consistent, reliable, and principled. If your character is questioned, respond not with outrage, but with unwavering integrity. Your name is your most valuable asset. Guard it with wisdom. Third, triumph through your deeds, not your debates. Attempting to convince an unwilling mind with words alone is often a futile exercise. Action carries an undeniable truth. Great athletes don't debate their skill. They demonstrate it on the field. When your work produces clear outcomes, argument becomes unnecessary. Your results are the most powerful argument you can make. Focus on execution and let your achievements do the talking. Fourth, speak with purposeful restraint. Those who hold real influence understand the strength found in silence. Excessive talking can reveal your strategy, your doubts, and your hand. When you choose your words carefully, each one carries more significance. Observe influential speakers. They communicate with deliberation. Practice saying more with less. In English communication, this is a superpower. Brevity creates impact. Silence is not empty, it is potent.
Fifth, command notice. In a world saturated with information, obscurity is a fate to be avoided. If your contributions go unseen, they might as well not exist. Attention is the currency of opportunity. Consider iconic brands. They generate excitement and narrative. You can do the same. You don't need a vast budget, just creativity and courage. If you're mastering English, share your journey. Post a thought, record a short clip. Visibility accelerates growth and builds confidence. The lesson? To be remembered, you must first be seen. Sixth, move with decisive courage. A recurring theme is the power of bold action, even in the face of fear. Most people delay, waiting for ideal conditions that never arrive. Hesitation is the enemy of progress. Imagine two entrepreneurs. One perfects a plan forever. The other launches and learns. In a year, one has theory. The other has experience and momentum. Boldness attracts respect and creates its own opportunities. Even missteps become valuable lessons. Don't wait to feel brave. Act, and courage will follow. Seventh, envision the entire path. Many people plan only the first steps. True foresight involves considering the entire journey, including potential obstacles. Success is often the result of preparation intersecting with chance. Think of a master strategist. They anticipate moves far in advance. Apply this to your own endeavors. Before embarking on a new path, consider the potential challenges and your responses. In language learning, a detailed plan is your roadmap to fluency. Define your daily practice, your resources, your goals. With a clear map, the journey becomes intentional. Success favors those who look beyond the horizon. Eighth, reinvent your identity. You are not fixed in your current form. You possess the ability to evolve, learn, and redefine yourself at any point. Many feel trapped by their past, but each sunrise offers a clean slate. Consider renowned individuals who have successfully pivoted across careers. They didn't ask for permission to change, they decided to.
You can too. Perhaps today you struggle with English confidence, but tomorrow you can choose to be a fluent speaker. Reinvention starts with a single decision. I am not bound by my yesterday. Use every experience as a stepping stone. When you choose to evolve, you inspire others. You are the author of your next chapter. Ninth, connect with empathy. Lasting influence is not built on fear, but on genuine human connection. When you win the trust and hearts of others, their support becomes voluntary. Picture two leaders. One dictates, the other collaborates and empowers. Which team will give its best? The answer is clear. People invest their energy in those who value them. In your English learning or teaching, foster an environment of psychological safety where mistakes are part of growth. Lead with understanding, not authority. The most profound influence is rooted in respect. 10th, remain fluid and adaptable. The final principle is flexibility. Our world is in constant flux. Those who are rigid risk breaking under pressure, while those who are adaptable thrive. Be like water. It has no rigid form, yet it can wear down stone and fill any container. When faced with an obstacle, flow around it. In your personal growth, some days will be easy, others difficult. The key is to keep moving, to keep adapting. This fluidity is a form of freedom, releasing you from a single confined identity. You are a perpetual learner. Embrace change as your most effective mentor. Each of these principles reminds us that personal power is a skill, a language of life that can be studied and honed. By exploring them in English, you're training your mind to perceive patterns, understand people, and make choices from a place of strength and compassion. As you move forward, remember this: true power starts with self-knowledge. The moment you understand your own depths, the opinions of others lose their weight. And that, my friend, is where your authentic journey to mastery and success truly begins. Now, let's bring these concepts to life through the very words we use to describe them. Learning vocabulary is about connection, not memorization. Feel these words. The first word is influence. It's the capacity to affect thoughts and actions. When you inspire a friend to pursue a goal, you exert influence. Say it, influence. Where do you want to have more influence? Next, assurance. This is the quiet belief in your own capabilities. Assurance makes people trust your direction. In English, speak with assurance even as you learn. Say it, assurance. Recall a time you acted with assurance.
Another crucial word is standing. This is your social standing, the respect you've earned. A strong standing creates opportunities. It's built daily through honesty. Say it, standing. What kind of standing do you wish to build? Then we have courage, the mental strength to face fear. Courageous people create their own moments. Repeat, courage. What courageous step will you take soon? And resilience, the ability to recover from difficulty. Resilient people bend, but do not break. Say it, resilience. When has resilience helped you? Each word you learn is a tool for shaping your reality. Use them, speak them, live them. Your language is your power. Let's consolidate how these lessons foster growth. One key idea is to recreate yourself. You are not a static entity. Every day offers a renewal. Like a snake shedding its skin, you can release old limitations. Another is to work on the hearts and minds of others. Build bridges of empathy. True leaders earn loyalty by valuing their team. Also, avoid the appearance of perfection. When you show your humanity, your struggles and growth, you become relatable and inspire genuine connection. Finally, practice adaptability. The world changes. Your ability to flow with it determines your success. Be like water. You don't need to master everything at once. Choose one principle. Apply it this week. Write your intention in English. Speak it aloud. Small, consistent actions build immense power. Now, let's check your understanding. Answer in the comments. 1. Is self-reinvention a continuous process? 2. Which builds stronger bonds, fear or empathy? 3. Why is appearing flawless a vulnerability? 4. How does adaptability make you stronger? Which of today's lessons will you implement first? Knowledge only transforms when acted upon. You already possess the curiosity and the will. Take one small step today. Practice a principle. Speak an English sentence. Believe in your capacity, because every choice you make is shaping the person you are becoming. If you take one thing from this discussion, let it be this. Your greatest power is your command over your own inner world. External circumstances will be chaotic. People may disappoint. You will face setbacks, but no one can confiscate your inner resolve, your calm, your courage, your focus. Power does not begin with controlling others. It begins the instant you take charge of your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. You are more capable than you know. Every time you maintain composure in chaos, you grow. Every time you choose empathy over anger, you rise. Every time you act despite uncertainty, you advance. This is real power, quiet, steady, and unyielding. So do not wait for external validation. Do not wait for the perfect moment. The moment is now. Begin where you stand. Use the tools you have. Speak the English you know. Read one new word. Read one paragraph. Listen to one story. Take one step. These small, repeated actions construct your confidence, your skill, and your destiny. Remember, the people who transform their lives aren't inherently special. They are committed. They persist when others quit. Every great story you admire began with a simple, unwavering decision. I will continue. You are on that path now. You are learning, improving, growing stronger with every word. Do not minimize the progress you already made. Honor your journey. So as we conclude, take a breath and declare this aloud. I am evolving. I am capable. I am powerful. Because the moment you truly believe in yourself, that is when everything begins to transform. Continue learning, continue striving, continue shining. The world needs your unique power. If this exploration resonated with you, let's ensure the momentum continues. Take action now. Every video on Winds of Thought is a step toward a more insightful, confident you. You're not just learning English, you're learning how to navigate life with greater wisdom. Your mission is this. Select 3 principles that spoke to you and find one way to apply each this week. Perhaps it's move with courage or defend your name. Power is cultivated through action, not passive watching. Subscribe to Winds of Thought and enable notifications so you never miss a guide. Share your reflections in English in the comments below. Which principle ignited a spark for you? Share this video with someone on a similar path. Together, we're building a community dedicated to thoughtful growth. Remember, knowledge becomes power only through application. So keep practicing, keep believing, and keep speaking your English with growing confidence. You are not merely learning a language, you are architecting your future. Stay curious, stay driven, and as always, think deeply.